Hello, today we are going to see about the topic encapsulation. So as you see in this diagram, wrapping up of data and function, that is method and variable together into a single unit called class, is termed as encapsulation. So the definition of encapsulation, what you have to write is wrapping up of data and function into a single unit called class is termed as encapsulation. The points to remember from this topic is encapsulation is sometimes called as data hiding, and data hiding is a way of preventing the user of an object from being directly accessed by the data members of the class. And visibility, you have to know about the visibility, and visibility are four types: public, private, protected, and default. And information hiding is the outcome of encapsulation. Encapsulation complements abstraction. Method signature acts as interface of the method, and a class encapsulates data members that contains information necessary to represent the class and member function that perform operations on the data member. So this is the diagram that you should understand. So this is the base class of private mode, public mode, and protected mode. So private mode, it is not inherited, and public mode, it is public here, and protected mode, both the protected modes are private. So like this, you'll have to just learn the topic uh, encapsulation with the example. If you see, I've written the encapsulation example as an engine of a car or any vehicle contains the small parts which enable the entire machinery system to work. But encapsulation property hides the inner working of the object from the real world. And what does a class encapsulate? A class encapsulate data members that contains the information necessary to represent the class and the member function that perform the operation of the data members. And if you see here, how does a class enforce information hiding? Classes enforce information hiding by means of access specifiers. So what is initial class? In a Java program, it contains many classes. But one class in a Java program contains a main method. This particular method is called the initial class. So what is a class variable? Otherwise called as a static variable. So a data member that is declared once for a class, all objects of the class type share these data members as there is a single copy of them available in the memory. So whenever you have the keyword static, it is called as a class variable. So static in the variable declaration makes a class variable. And what is instant variable? A data member that is created for every object of class we call it as instant variable. What does class consist of? It consists of data members and member methods, and it contains member method contains the information necessary to represent the class, and method, it performs the operation on the class data members of the class. And what is visibility? It is otherwise called as an access specifier. It defines which function or method is able to use this method. And the variable scope, the program part in which particular data value can be accessed, is known as a variable scope. Visibility, it is related term which refers to the whether one can use variable from a given place in the program or not. And the local variable and the global variable. Local variable is a variable declared inside a method or a block. Global variable is a class variable which is available to the entire class. So the levels of the scope and visibility offered by the Java data declared at the class level can be used by all the methods of the class. Within a method can be used only in the method. Data declared within the method is called local data. So variables that are declared in a block we call as local variable and are available to every method inside the block. Variable declared in the interior blocks are not available outside the block. Variable declared in exterior blocks are visible to the interior blocks. Explain the different types of access specifier: public, private, and protected. It means one can call this method. Anyone can call this method. It is public. It means private means that only that method in the same class are permitted to use this method. And protected means that the method in this class and method in the other subclasses may also access this method. Member variables and the types. Member variables are also known as instant variables. These member variables are used to store value in the class, and it may be public, private, and protected, where private and protected members remains hidden from the outside world and there is thereby support the data. What is meant by private visibility of method? Private visibility of the method means that only the method in the same class are permitted to use this method. Encapsulation thus helps information hiding in providing low coupling and in providing high cohesion, all of the above. So we'll have to just find all of the above as the answer. And which among the following best describes encapsulation? It is the way of combining various data members into single unit, way of combining various member methods into single unit, combining various data members and member functions into single unit, and it way of combining various member methods and member functions that operate on those member data in a single unit, Answer is way of combining data members and member function that operate on those data members into single unit. The next question is data members are private. What can we do to access them from the class object? Create public method, create private member method, create protected member. Private member can never be accessed. So create public method to access those data members. Hope you understood this chapter. Thank you.